The next thing we're going to do is add a few little fun bursts of text using the text to shape feature. It's really fun to do. I'm going to show you a few little basics and then you can go ahead and play around with it and do whatever you'd like. I'm going to first show you how you can put a little text that lines the shape of this square. So to do that, simply click Add Text and type whatever you'd like. I'm going to type just spring is here. And I'm going to make mine a little smaller because I know that 48 point font is a little too big. I'm going to do a 24. You're going to see it's just going to plop in there, and I'm going to change it to white so you might be able to see it a little bit better. Bring it over here. Now if I come in here to this text to shape tool, you can see that this gives me a few fun options for changing the shape of my text. I want to do this outside square shape, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. You see it didn't change yet, so this same thing might happen to you and you might think, what's going on? This didn't work. What you need to do is kind of resize this text box to make it a little bit smaller. There you can see that. Spring is here. I just made my text box a little bit smaller so it would wrap my text around the square. So if your text box is too big, you won't see any change. And then I'm just going to rotate this so it's just going to fit in there. And I'm going to use just my arrow keys to kind of snug it on in there. Let's move it down a little. Oh, there we go. Just pull out here so you can see a little bit better. And there, you can see my spring is here. Isn't that cute? I think it's really a fun thing to play with. So if I click on it again and if I drag that text box out just a little, you can see it popped my is up there. So the size of your little text box makes all the difference when playing around with these shapes. So keep that in mind as you are working within yourself. So I have a little spring is here. I can go ahead and I can add another little text box here, wherever I'd like. My other option for a shape is a circle. And this one is really kind of fun. I'm just going to click that and you'll see what happens. It kind of wraps it around there. I'm going to change it to black now so you'll be able to see it a little bit better. It kind of wrapped it around a circle. And again, if I change that text box, it's going to go ahead and give me some different shapes. So I am going to play around with this one for a bit and you'll see what I come up with. So you go ahead and play around with your text boxes, your text to shape, and see what you can come up with. Put a few little touches of some fun text, either a fun shape or around a corner or whatever you would like.